Imagine a planet that has danced on the edge of oblivion, moments when the very fabric of life nearly unraveled, only to spark extraordinary new beginnings. Today, we embark on an epic journey through Earth's 5 near-death experiences, from the explosive birth of our solar system to the intricate dance between ice and fire. These events reveal how catastrophic change can forge resilience. Join us as we trace our planet's tumultuous past, from ancient microbial revolutions and cosmic collisions to modern threats. Uncover how life not only endured, but evolved. Beneath a suffocating methane sky, Earth's first apocalypse began with a silent revolution. For 2 billion years, life thrived without oxygen, until cyanobacteria weaponized sunlight, flooding the air with a lethal gas. This accidental poison became the breath we take today. Over 2.4 billion years ago, Earth was a realm dominated by anaerobic organisms, simple life forms that thrived in an environment completely devoid of free oxygen. In this primordial world, the atmosphere was almost entirely inert, with oxygen levels lingering below 0.001%. It was a time when the rules of life were drastically different from what we know today. Then, a revolutionary change began deep in the ancient oceans. Tiny cyanobacteria, microscopic pioneers of life, evolved a remarkable ability: photosynthesis. By harnessing the energy of sunlight, these organisms convert carbon dioxide and water into energy, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. Over millions of years, this slow and steady process started to alter the very chemistry of our planet. Oxygen began to accumulate gradually, first reaching about 10–15% in localized pockets before it eventually stabilized near the 21% that now sustains us. As oxygen seeped into the atmosphere, it triggered a cascade of chemical reactions, rusting iron-rich oceans, and painting Earth's rocks blood red. Yet this newfound oxygen was a double-edged sword. While it was setting the stage for complex multicellular life, it also proved fatal to the dominant anaerobic organisms that had long ruled the planet. Earth's greatest winter lasted 15 million years. Glaciers taller than Everest buried continents, freezing 90% of all life, until volcanoes beneath the ice plotted a fiery comeback, and every inch of land and sea is locked in a deep, unyielding winter. Over 700 million years ago, Earth came perilously close to this icy fate, entering an epoch known as Snowball Earth. In this extreme phase, global average temperatures are estimated to have dropped as low as -50 degrees Celsius. Ice sheets stretched from pole to pole, covering between 90% and 100% of Earth's surface. Life, as we know it, was forced into tiny refuges, oases of survival. Microorganisms and early multicellular organisms clung to existence near geothermal hotspots and in deep subice environments where liquid water still flowed. Geological models and sediment analyses suggest that these frozen epochs may have persisted for as long as 15 million years, a staggeringly long duration during which our planet was locked in a near-permanent winter. Then, a dramatic transformation began. Sporadic volcanic eruptions rumbled from Earth's crust, releasing massive amounts of carbon dioxide, a potent greenhouse gas, into the atmosphere. This gradual buildup of CO2 acted like nature's thermostat being slowly reset. Over time, the increasing greenhouse effect initiated a runaway thaw that shattered the icy grip on the planet. Cracks appeared in the vast ice sheets, and eventually, the melting began in earnest. As the frozen surface receded, dormant ecosystems burst back to life, heralding a rapid diversification of species that would set the stage for a new era in Earth's history. This transition from a frigid, frozen world to a vibrant, life-sustaining planet stands as one of nature's most dramatic survival stories. "252 million years ago, Earth's thermostat shattered. Siberian volcanoes erupted for 2 million years straight, boiling oceans and choking skies. 96% of species vanished, until a humble survivor rewrote the rules of life. In what we now call the Permian-Triassic extinction, or the Great Dying, life on Earth was pushed to the brink of annihilation. In just 60,000 years, massive volcanic eruptions in the Siberian traps unleashed an overwhelming force. Picture over 1 million cubic kilometers of basalt lava, cascading over 2 to 3 million square kilometers of land, painting the planet in molten red. These eruptions released immense quantities of carbon dioxide and other toxic gases into the atmosphere. Global temperatures soared by an estimated 6 to 10 degrees Celsius, while the oceans became acidified, shattering the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. In the blink of an eye, over 96% of marine species and roughly 70% of terrestrial species vanished, as Earth transformed from a thriving biosphere into a desolate, ashen world. Yet, from this devastation emerged a story of resilience and rebirth. Amid the smoldering ruins of collapsed ecosystems, nature began to rebuild. In the aftermath of the Great Dying, new ecological niches opened up. The few survivors embarked on an evolutionary journey, gradually diversifying and adapting to a transformed world. Over millions of years, these hardy species laid the groundwork for the rise of the dinosaurs and eventually, the emergence of mammals, including our own lineage. The Great Dying, as catastrophic as it was, became the crucible in which the future of life on Earth was forged, a testament to nature's unyielding capacity for renewal. Dinosaurs ruled for 165 million years, until a 9-mile-wide asteroid turned their reign to ash. The impact unleashed energy equal to 10 billion atomic bombs, and gave tiny mammals their chance to rise. But 66 million years ago, a colossal asteroid roughly 10 kilometers in diameter became the harbinger of one of Earth's most dramatic turning points. This asteroid, traveling at an astonishing 20 kilometers per second, slammed into Earth with a force unimaginable, releasing energy equivalent to around 100 million megatons of TNT. To put that in perspective, it's like billions of atomic bombs exploding at once. The impact created the massive Chicxulub crater, measuring approximately 150 to 180 kilometers in diameter, a scar etched into the very surface of our planet. The collision threw enormous amounts of dust and debris high into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and plunging Earth into what scientists call an impact winter. As the world darkened, global temperatures plummeted, and photosynthesis nearly halted. This catastrophic chain reaction led to the extinction of over 75% of Earth's species, including the non-avian dinosaurs, and forever altered the course of life. But in the aftermath of devastation, a new chapter began. The ecological vacuum left by the demise of these dominant species created unprecedented opportunities. As the dust slowly settled and sunlight returned, the planet awoke from its frozen slumber. Mammals, once small and inconspicuous, began to diversify and adapt, filling the empty niches left behind. Over millions of years, these resilient survivors evolved into a myriad of forms, eventually giving rise to the lineage that would lead to human beings. The cosmic impact, as cataclysmic as it was, set the stage for a rebirth of life, a stark reminder that even in the face of total annihilation, nature has an incredible capacity to reinvent itself. For the first time, Earth's apocalypse has an off switch. From 13,000 nuclear warheads to CO2 levels now exceeding 410 ppm, a 50% jump since 1850, humanity holds the power to destroy or reinvent, just as cyanobacteria did 2 billion years ago. In the shadow of the Cold War, a single miscalculation could have triggered nuclear winter. Today, we face a different peril: climate change, an insidious crisis that creeps up on us with every passing degree. In the mid-20th century, the world lived under a constant cloud of nuclear fear. At its peak, global arsenals numbered in the tens of thousands, with estimates reaching up to 12,500 nuclear warheads. Scientists warned that a full-scale nuclear exchange could trigger a nuclear winter, a scenario where temperatures could plummet by several degrees over weeks or months, shutting out sunlight and crippling agriculture. Fast forward to the present, and while the specter of nuclear annihilation has largely receded, our planet now faces a slow-burning crisis. Since the pre-industrial era, global temperatures have risen by approximately 1.1 degrees Celsius, a change that might seem small but has profound impacts on weather patterns and ecosystems. Meanwhile, atmospheric carbon dioxide levels have surged past 410 parts per million, levels unseen for at least 800,000 years. This increase has led to measurable effects. Sea levels have risen by about 20 centimeters, 8 inches. Ice sheets are melting faster than ever, and extreme weather events from powerful hurricanes to devastating wildfires are becoming alarmingly frequent. But amid these daunting challenges, hope is on the horizon. Human ingenuity and global cooperation are sparking a revolution in how we power our world. Billions of dollars are now being invested in renewable energy technologies such as solar panels and wind turbines, transforming landscapes and reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. International agreements like the Paris Agreement have united countries in a common goal: to curb carbon emissions and steer our planet away from irreversible change. Our collective drive to innovate and adapt shows that even when pushed to the edge, humanity has the power to forge a resilient, sustainable future. This modern chapter isn't just about survival. It's about reimagining our world for the better. Earth's history is a vast tapestry woven from threads of catastrophic collapse and triumphant renewal. Each near-death experience, from the Great Oxygenation Event that raised atmospheric oxygen from near 0 to 21%, to Snowball Earth's chilling plunge to -50 degrees Celsius. From volcanic infernos that decimated 90% of marine life, to an asteroid impact releasing energy equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. These events are not just stories of destruction, they are powerful testaments to Earth's extraordinary ability to adapt and evolve. As we face modern challenges, these ancient lessons remind us that survival is not merely a stroke of luck, but the product of resilience, innovation, and the unyielding will to overcome adversity. Our future, much like our past, depends on balancing risk with renewal, on harnessing scientific breakthroughs, and uniting as a global community to protect this remarkable planet we call home. Our future hinges on a choice. Will we be Earth's 6th extinction, or its greatest survivors? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There's so much more to explore together. Stay curious and we'll see you in the next adventure.